Hello everybody, welcome to this is Bali. Have you been heard Bali Island? It's located at Indonesia. So if you want to come to South Asia, I recommend you to visit Indonesia. One of the best island in Indonesia is Bali Island. So if you want to get to know for more detail about how is the Bali Island look like, so just watch our video from our side here, our videos. Don't forget to subscribe. And today I would like to explore the beauty of Bali's roads, Indonesia. So this is the route in Bali. Before you come to Bali, you have to know how the situation, the village, anything about Bali. So you can watch our video here. You can see here so many temples on the right and the left side, because in Bali most of us Hindu, we pray to the temple, and Hindu in Bali, some of the people ask, is that the same like Hindu in India? Well, we have the same religion, Bali and India, but we have different style. We have different way to pray to our gods. Yeah, we have the same gods like India, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva. We have the same like the God in India, but the way we pray completely different. So because Bali Hindu and so many temples, most of the tourists, especially from Australia and also from India, they love to come to Bali Island because something different, The weather in Bali always hot, sunny and humid. If you want to come to Bali without raining, I recommend to you to come from May, June, July, August, September. Okay, just 5 months or 6 months. This is our dry season or sunny day, and we also have the wet season. So our wet season starts from November, December, January, February, March, sometime in the middle of April. That month is our rainy season. So if you come to Bali, it doesn't mean it's not good when you come to Bali on the rainy season. Why? There are something is good for you if you come on the rainy season. Number one, because not so many tourists like rainy season, so they don't come to Bali a lot. So let's say on the rainy season, it's our low season. So when we are on the low season, it means that very easy for you to find the hotel in Bali, because the hotel is not full. Easy for you to get it, and the price of course a little bit lower. Why lower? Because less tourists. So all hotels in Bali they just try to give you the best price. Okay, that is the point why on the rainy season, if you come to Bali, this is what you get. The price a little bit lower, easy for you to book the hotels. But for the transport in Bali Island, on the rainy season or dry season, it's the same price. And the temperature in Bali on the dry season approximately from 32 degrees Celsius to 35 degrees Celsius, a little bit humid in Bali. So for those of you, if you never come to Bali and first time visit Asia, especially Bali, so what I recommend to you, be careful with the sun, bring with you the sunglasses, a hat, because the sun, for the first time, if you come to Bali, it's a little bit pain for your skin. Okay, so do not get too much sun when you come to Bali for the first time, because your skin a little bit pain. Be careful, yeah. So that's what I recommend to you if you come to Bali. And where's the best place to stay in Bali? Well, I cannot compare which one is the best, because each area in Bali we have the special characteristic of the area, because each area has their own specific culture, the environment different. For example, the most tourist stay is we call Kuta area. Kuta close to Canggu area, close to Berawa area. So these three areas most the tourists stay. Okay, Canggu, Berawa, and Kuta. Kuta included Seminyak, Kerobokan. So this is all. Actually, it's a Kuta area. They are all Kuta area, but some of them they call a different name. But actually, it's located at one place. But Kuta area just a little bit busy traffic. You can find from the cheapest hotel to the most very expensive hotel, villa, everything you can find there. But just like what I told you, a little bit traffic, noisy, big problem with the transport, and close to the beach. Every people, the tourists in this area, they can do anything. They can rent the scooter, the food, the beach club, cafe, restaurants, villa, anything you can find here. But the problem is, too noisy, very busy. And we also have the place by the name Ubud. Ubud, located in the north side of Bali airport, or let's say approximately 1 hour 30 minutes if you start from Bali airport to Ubud. A little bit far away, but Ubud located just a little bit close to the mount. So the weather here a little bit cool, about 29-30 degrees Celsius. Humid? Yes, always humid. But Ubud, this area more green and different culture. In Ubud you can see the people, the local people, they do the activities like pray to the temple, just daily activities you can see, because the place you stay here mostly it's close to the family, because some family they they make their own business, they make the place to stay like a homestay, they make it in their area, in the family area. So you stay with them together, so you greet them every day when you walk out from the homestay. So this is Ubud, so you can see the people what they are doing. And you can stay also the place of the area we call Sanur area, located approximately 30 minutes to 45 minutes drive from the Bali airport. So I recommend for you to stay here, because especially for the kids and the old people. Why? Because this area is a little bit quiet than Kuta, close to the beach also. You can see the sunrise here, because located on the east side of Bali with the white sand beach. They have a beautiful hotel also, easy for you to find a villa hotels. You can walk, not so busy like Kuta. And then we also have the place to stay. We give the name is Nusa Dua. Nusa Dua is the most very luxury hotel and the most very expensive 5-star hotel here. They have a private beach, white sand beach, and the hotel is beautiful. And most of the hotel at Nusa Dua 5-star hotel, because they have the best service in Bali. So if you want far away from the busy, noisy, nobody will disturb you, you want to relax, you get sunburn on the beach, you can stay here in Nusa Dua area, because very quiet, nobody will disturb you. You stay here, Nusa Dua area. So who is the most tourists come to Bali? So far I know, because I'm a driver in Bali. I see so many backpackers from Europe people. They come solo traveling to Bali, and some of them they are a couple, okay, but most of them they are solo traveler. They come to Bali alone, okay, with the backpack on the back, with a simple bag. But I don't know why when they arrive in Bali, they go, and on the next day they will go straight to Nusa Penida, Nusa Lembongan, and then they will go to Gili Island, Lombok, or they will go to Lombok Island. They will explore Lombok. I don't know. And when I asked them if they will come back to Bali, they said no. They said no, they don't come back to Bali. Why? You come to Indonesia not to visit Bali, but they visit the area on the east side of Bali, like Lombok Island, and then they will go to Labuan Bajo, or we call Komodo Island. Some of them they will go to we call it's like again to the east side of Labuan Bajo. So they explore that one first, and then after 2-3 weeks they spend all the time here, and then they will return to Bali. They will fly to Bali, and they will stay one night in Bali, or if they still have time they will stay in Bali for 1 week, and then from Bali they will go back to their country. So that's all I know for the backpacker. So instead of the Australian people, the first tourists most visit to Bali, we also have Indian people. They love to come to Bali for the honeymoon, for the family also. They come to Bali with the group also. But for the Indian people, when they come to Bali, they will explore all Bali. They will try to do anything in Bali, even if they have the low budget, but they try to explore Bali Island, because they think that the transport in Bali is expensive, because as a driver we have to spend about $10 US dollar for the petrol, and also I have to get my payment for 1 day also from $10 to $18 per day. So I have to work every day like this, and then I have to spend the money also for the car. The car need the maintenance. So total price will be they think that it's a little bit expensive. Mati lampu. So all the Indian tourists come to Bali. They just try to explore anything in Bali, like quad bike, ATV, rafting, Nusa Penida package, snorkeling, scuba dive, water sports in Bali, and they will explore the island of Bali, like waterfalls, the temples, the lake, mount trekking, and they always try to do the trip. Some of Indian people, if they have the low budget, some of them they rent a scooter. They ride all the way. Also in Penida. But if they are a big family, 4, 5, 6 people, they will rent the car with the driver. Because I am a driver in Bali, you can call me if you want to drive in Bali. Just message me. I put my number on the beginning, okay? You can contact me. So, what is the best place to stay? Some of the tourists they ask me. So, the best place for the program for you I recommend for you. If you arrive in Bali, the first hotel you stay is Kuta area or Seminyak. Stay on this area first, because from Bali airport to go to Kuta, it's not too far, maybe 30 minutes to 40 minutes, maybe less, depending on the traffic. So you stay here for 1 night or 2 nights. Well, I recommend you to stay for 2 nights, okay, because on your second day you have to explore Uluwatu temple. You can see the Kecak dance, the white sand beaches on the south side. Okay, so you need to stay here for 2 nights, and then the third day you can move, check out from Kuta, you move to Ubud. In Ubud, I recommend to you to stay minimum 3 nights, but the good one, if you stay in Ubud, is 4 nights, because you need to explore Ubud for 1 day, and then you need to explore Ulundanu temple and Beratan Lake area for another 1 day. So you get 2 days here, and then the third day you need to explore the Mount Batur. You explore another mountain for 1 day, so you spend 3 days already. And then another day you need to start from Ubud to visit the east side of Bali. So you visit the Lempuyang Sky Gate, and then you can explore the Lahangang Suite, and then Tirta Gangga water park. You can explore some waterfalls just a little bit far away from Ubud. But if you stay from Kuta, more far. So I recommend to you, when you stay in Ubud, you can explore Lempuyang Sky Gate. Okay, so 4 nights in Ubud, and then after Ubud you can try to stay at Nusa Penida for 1 night. You can explore east side of Nusa Penida and west side of Nusa Penida, and you can do the snorkeling here also. I have a good price for snorkeling for you if you message me. And then after 2 days Nusa Penida, you can continue to visit Gili Island. You can stay there for 1 night, minimum 1 night. Oh yeah, Nusa Penida you can explore for 1 day. In the morning you go, in the afternoon you return back, no problem. But Gili Island you have to stay for 1 night there. What you can do at Gili Island, you can do the scuba dive and snorkeling. After Gili Island, you can try to stay at Nusa Dua. This is a high luxury hotel in Nusa Dua. Okay, so all the tourism will be stay here at Nusa Dua for the last day, because it's so close to Bali airport also, and Nusa Dua area is the most very expensive hotel, so they will feel more glamour, more beautiful, more beautiful, okay, if you stay in Nusa Dua, better than the other hotels. But this is for those of them if they have a plan, a good plan, they have a good budget. to explore Bali, but it's not for the backpacker. The backpacker, they will stay in a homestay or guest house, the very cheap rooms, about 10 US dollar or 18 US dollar per night. They don't need the swimming pool, they don't need a nice place like a garden, the beach front. They don't need that. They just need to sleep for one night, and then because they on the next day they will continue to go to another place. Okay, they will explore the something that untouristic area. But in Bali there is no untouristic area. There we are all touristic area. So that's why all the backpackers, they love to go to the island that not too many people explore. So they think that on that island is a little bit native, original, not so many expensive things they can get over there. They want to see the place that not very expensive area. So yeah, they will explore this area like Nusa Lembongan, Nusa Penida, Gili Island, and Lombok Island. They will not stay in the expensive hotel, no, and they will rent a scooter, of course, to avoid cost the money. So most of the backpacker, they have the low budget also. Okay, that's all I informed to you about Bali. So what do you think? Do you think it's worth it? You come to Bali Island? It's up to you. So how much money you need to spend in Bali? Well, depend what kind of hotel do you want to book, what kind of food you want to eat in Bali, because our food in Bali just a little bit spicy, very strong flavor. We have Western food here, but the price will be different. They will charge you with the 21% tax. But if you can try, they do have your food with our local food, like the street food, you can get a cheaper price. But the problem is your stomach. Be careful, because our food just a little bit strong, so maybe you'll get a little bit pain on your stomach because spicy. If you try that after 4 days, 5 days, it will be better. You can, and then after 1 week you can eat our local food, but you will save your money if you can try to eat our local food better than if you go to the restaurant with the Western food, And what the people do, the tourists, do in Bali, what I can see here, most of the tourists, they go to, they have a fun to the beach club, They spend a lot of money here. They drink, party, But these people, what I can see, they have been to Bali for many times. They try to visit the beach club, nightclub, and that's all. If you have any question, you can contact me. Any question, I will explain to you. Thank you for your watching our video today for almost half hour, 30 minutes. 30 minutes, yeah. Thank you.